Hey y'all, grown black folks talk. What wise black women do because winter is coming, but winter is always coming, y'all. It is still, despite the cool and fall-like weather today, that's San Francisco summer normal. There's fog today and there's cool breeze. But winter is still 2 seasons away. We have 5 days left of the summer. So what do you do with this idea? But winter is coming. So now what do we do since we have 5 days left of the summer and 15 days left of the month of September, which is still mostly summer? Understand this. First thing, turn off people, and I'll talk about this in my next video, Lord willing. Turn off people sitting up talking about winter is coming as if that's going to be revenge on their enemies. This is not fiction. This is not Game of Thrones. This is not House of the Dragon. Here's what the real world is doing. Whether you talk about economic winter or you talk about actual winter. Nature has been out here working hard. Spring, summer. Now we're going into autumn. Nothing slows down till the trees actually lose all their leaves, and some of them will still not do that and have fruit, like apple trees and lemon trees and pear trees will have fruit into the winter. So nothing really slows down, and then evergreens don't slow down, period. But I mean, everything slows down in terms of its growth. But it's just like, what you do is you keep working on what you have to work on, and you run 9 months a year. Interestingly, the retail cycle, the two most profitable seasons of the year, quarter 4, October 1st to December 31st, and quarter 1, January 1st to April 1st, which is where all the work of the previous year pays off. Why? It's called the holidays, people. Think about it. Quarter 4, last 3 months of the year, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then by the time you get to quarter 1, the first day, January 1st, is New Year's Day. And then there's New Year's Eve on the other side. You got the New Year's parties. Then, in quarter 1, you already have as a given Martin Luther King Day, President's Day, Valentine's Day, which is another big one. And if Easter comes early, sometimes Easter will sneak out there in March too. And if it's not quite in March, it might be just across the line in quarter 2. April 1st to June 31st. Could creep right across. So in terms of retail, in terms of the economy, in a consumer-driven economy, we are now entering into the most profitable seasons of the year. And also, even with a recession going on, you usually will see the markets respond in some way. The only way that this may not happen, and a lot of people are really talking doom and gloom. If there are not enough workers and workers don't feel like they're going to be paid enough, yeah, it can't be problematic. But barring those things, even in a recession, these numbers and these facts will dominate the economic situation. So, I'm going to put 2 videos in the description. Mocha Mommy explains the September hiring season, and Black Women Making Money lays out a plan. She calls it Make $25K by December 31st. You take September and plan a product and get it ready for launch. In October, you launch and market it. You do that. November, the holidays, October 31st through November, Halloween and Thanksgiving, and December gives you Christmas and New Year's Eve. And then, of course, if you think far enough ahead, by the time you get out to Christmas, while you're doing your holiday stuff, take a break for a minute and start planning Valentine's Day, MLK Day, and President's Day for the patriotic tip, for those of you who are interested in that. Get ready, because winter is coming. And for people who are prepared, nature takes a rest, which is a good idea. The days are short, the nights are long. The earth has finished its work in this hemisphere. But then Stephanie Perry will tell you winter is optional. If you've got $25K by December 31st, you might break off a few of that and go to somewhere where the sun shines and it's summertime, or it's the equator where it doesn't matter. And winter is not even a concept that is important. At $50 a night, there are a lot of places in the world where you can go and put winter on option if you made $25K. But first, like the rest of the world does in the autumn, like nature does in the autumn, focus on getting your work done. Again, turn off all the people talking about winter is coming, like this is Game of Thrones. Just turn all that off, because I'm going to do the next video about clarity. That's just confusion. Nature is getting prepared by getting its work done. Retailers are preparing by getting their work done. There is, even in a recession, there are opportunities to prosper. There are opportunities to get things done coming up. Just stop dealing with the foolishness. Wise black women prepare for winter, which always comes in a different way than people who are terrified and scared and small. Figure out what you want to be. All right. Thank you for listening. Talk to y'all later. And bye.